Good morning, world. So, I think I bit off a little bit more than I can chew, but I'm still working on it. So, this is what I've done so far. And I got the wall built and everything else. So that's kind of the plan of what I'm looking to do, is have a wall here. I have to move the lights. There's some that are missing bulbs, so I'm gonna take them out, throw them away, and then I'm gonna double stack it to where I can take this table, move it to the corner, and that'll give me, cause when I sell these, I'm going to have to move them anyway, so I'd rather go ahead and set it up for that, and then I'll deal with the other stuff later. I don't know what I'm going to do with them lights for right now. Very confusing, but for right now, I'm going to double stack them. And I don't have enough totes, so I had to temporarily make that stack just for the bracing. Once I get done, then I'll have to take that part down, and I put the hooks up top so that I can just kind of hook them on there, and I'm gonna have a ladder out here so I can just unhook them and hook them as needed. Down here, I don't know what I'm gonna do quite yet. I'm probably just gonna use a clamp at the bottom so that way I can unclamp it, walk in. I'm thinking of a couple different things right now. I was even thinking about having a piece of wood that I just screw through the holes, and I just bring a screw gun out here, so which I usually have one of them in the truck anyways. So that's pretty. Oh, and I'm working on getting the bookcase out, so that's slowly coming together. Get all the books on it, and then I'm gonna bring a drop cloth and just clamp it so it keeps it from getting dirty. But that's the update so far. I've been going, I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like 10 or 11. So, hell, I guess today's as good as time as any. Let me get my little chair here and get you guys set up. All right. Let's see here. Turn it around. And bam, big glare. So first off, good morning. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you have a good week. Another great day here in Florida. It really is a great day. For once I walked outside and didn't get, hijacked by humidity. Walked out, rolled down the windows, cruised. Had a good morning. I'm gonna finish up the framing part here, and then I'm gonna go load up more totes and come back out here later on during the day. So I'll probably, I'm gonna try. Got a surprise delivery this morning, which I wasn't at the warehouse to get, so I got to go back and tomorrow and wait for a delivery. That's why I want to make 2 loads today, so that when I do come out here tomorrow, I'll have more than enough stock to start setting things up. Turns out I am going to have to be out here Saturday. I forgot that I sold some items, and so I'm not going to go to the auction. I don't need to go to the auction. So, but yeah, I'm going to be out here Saturday, and then I'm going to take Sunday off. So that's the plan. And I have someone that's supposed to meet me here on Friday, but now that the delivery popped up, that may get turned around too. So I don't know. But damn door stuff, it keeps getting in the way. I was thinking about, right now there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot. And I have my opinions, and I'm sure you can guess what they are, but what's going on, I guess the biggest thing I want to say is, right now I'm done with the media, because mainly, I'm done with a lot of things, but these people are talking about the guys on the horses whipping people. I've ridden horses. Now, I am in no way a cowboy, or I'm not a professional. I've ridden horses when I was up in North Carolina. There was a facility there, and I went there mainly because of a girl, but, I'd go up there and hang out and, feed the horses and brush the horses and ride the horses, and, I learned about horses. I'm gonna tell you, when you're on a horse, that's one, it's a big, very powerful animal. You don't fuck around with horses, okay? They're not a pet. These things will kill you in a heartbeat. And when you're trying to control one, when you got a whole bunch of people running around a horse and yelling and screaming, you have to pretty much, you're 80% just trying to control the horse. So they have these long reins where they hit the horse from side to side. And I watched the video. Now, the fact that the news media took one little photo, okay, and they said, oh, they're whipping people. No, I watched the entire video. You don't see anything like that when you watch a video, but when you shoot a video, you're having 30 to 60 frames a second. Okay, now just think about this for a second. 30 to 60 frames a second. 30 frames. You could probably pause this video and find some really screwed up pictures of me. You know, so the fact that someone sat there and went through every single slideshow of all these frames to pick out the one that they could use to hurt the people out there trying to protect this country. That's bullshit. And all these senators and all these congressmen going out there and doing what I call the narrative, where they just sit there and talk their shit, fuck them. So, yeah, that's where I stand. So basically, I'm done with anybody who is purposely trying to deceive people. You know, and they will not talk about, hey, we're letting all these people into the country, and right now it's focused on the Haitians, which were already granted, immunity, you know, whenever they're fleeing a country for whatever reason. They were already in other countries. They did not come from Haiti. They come from Brazil and South America and Guatemala and Ecuador and Panama. And I mean, they're all over the place. In fact, they were down in the in Brazil back when they had the Olympics, when they were hired on to build all the stadiums and everything, which are now, you know, pretty much falling apart. So, and they took a bus ride, and people paid for these bus rides. People paid for all these cell phones that they're having and posting videos and all this stuff. And, you know, this is bought and paid for. You know, and I'm not going to get into all the conspiracies and everything else, but, you know, you take a still frame of someone, and the video's on YouTube. Go all over YouTube. You know, I mean, you got people attacking you, trying to, you know, and he's literally just trying to defend this country. And his bosses and his own, they all know what's going on. You know, all the people that run, the ICE units, they know this is bullshit, and they know all of its politics. And that's why I'm done with these people. So, you know, and these are the same people that, you know, say, oh, well, this is a travesty. This is so bad, we can't even show you the video, but here's one picture, you know, and then they sit there and talk about, you know, on how they can't believe America is so horrible that one cowboy would whip somebody who happens to be Haitian or black, you know, and then in the same turnaround say, oh, by the way, if you didn't take this experimental drug, then you're not going to be able to be part of society. And some of them have even said you should die, you know, or you know, be kicked out of society, removed. These are the same people, you know. I'm done with them. I mean, it's, you know, I understand both sides of the argument, but it's gotten to a point to where almost every single thing that they do, it's like a check mark. How to destroy this country. Tear down the borders, check. Create, you know, disorder in the world, check. piss off everybody in the country. Check. Let's have our own Americans. Let's have the own countrymen. Okay. Let's go ahead and see how much we can disrupt and ruin their lives. Let's, shut down businesses that try to stay open. And I understand there's a lot of people that need help, and I'm for a certain amount of social services. But there's a line in the sand when they're giving away, beyond trillions of dollars. I mean, they're sitting here saying, hey, we're covering everybody's bill. By the way, let's go ahead and remove of how much money we can spend so we can spend as much as we want to. I'm just done with it. And this is my rant video. I'm sorry. I don't really try to get political, but this is beyond a tipping point. Like, I've been aggravated. I've been distressed. I've been worried. Oh, and yesterday I heard that now the Constitution and the Bill of Rights has a damn warning label for offensive comment or content. Are you freaking kidding me? All I can say is I'm doing what I gotta do. I'm getting as much stuff out of my life as possible. And I've told y'all in other videos, the people I know are way smarter than me. In fact, I'm seriously thinking about, I don't want to do it, but I was thinking about putting a mortgage on my house to hurry up and get some of this stuff done that I need done medically, just to get it done as quick as possible. I can't tell if my phone keeps getting dark or not. I don't know. I look like shit. I'm all puffy. I mean, I'm fat too, but I'm also puffy. Had a weird night's sleep last night. But yeah, get your shit in order, people. In fact, it's like 1 minute I want to do the mortgage because it would really, really help me out right now. But at the same time, I don't want to be owing people, because I'm telling you, when the inflation starts growing, because it's been artificially retained since Obama. And I'm not saying it's anybody's fault. Trump did the same thing. Obama did the same thing. In a way, Bush, the last Bush, did a little bit of it. But they artificially hold back inflation. And it's starting to creep up now. When there's going to be a tipping point where, like, okay, we're going to have to do it. And all these variable rates and these adjustable credit card fees and interest and everything else. I mean, I think right now some of the cards are going for, 18 to 30%. And you got to understand, we're still at low interest rates, record lows. But CDs used to be able to get 2 to 5%. Now it's 0.01%. 0.01% is all the money you can make on a CD. I'm sure there's a couple of online internet banks, but I'm putting a lot into the internet, but I'm also having a fail safe, and a bank is not something I'm going to put onto the internet. Where it's some random bank in Minnesota. Nothing against Minnesota. I'm just using it as a random state. And I think they got good interest rates here too at some of their banks. But anyways, I'm just not a big fan of putting my money on the internet where I can't get it back. So, yeah, my big thing is I just gotta finish this up. This is going to be kind of just get organized, and been doing a lot. Did a lot at the shop last night. Made it that front area. I couldn't even walk in, and spent all day yesterday just going through cleaning stuff up after I left here. And got it to where I can walk from the roll-up garage door all the way to the back door. So that's a huge progress. And then now it's just about going through and trying to get things, get stuff out here. And then I don't want to move the doors, but the more and more I look at it, I think I'm going to have to at least move some of them. God, I don't want to move doors no more. I'm so tired of moving doors, but it's to a point now. I got to figure out a way to process this quicker, because it just eats up so much time just going through boxes and trying to figure out, what this is, how much am I going to sell it for, is it part of another collection. So, but like I said, I got to the end of the year. That's my target goal, and so far everything's going pretty good. So I gotta rant sometimes. I don't have many people to talk to, so you guys are my little internet family. Sometimes I just gotta say what I gotta say to get it off my chest, so I can go through the world a little bit happier. Is there any happy news today? Can I leave you guys with something that's uplifting? Right now my mind is drawing a blank. Well, it is, at least in Florida, it is a wonderful day and some good days to come. So I think Sunday, we got a birthday party where the family's getting together. And I think I might go and do you know what? I kind of like that idea. I might go out to the beach and just go walk on the beach for a while. Although I'd have to get some kind of selfie stick to where I can, because you guys are heavy. So that's a lot of weight on my phone. I think I can go find a selfie stick or something. Actually, hell, I don't think they cost that much. Probably find one here at the flea market on Saturday. That sounds like a good idea. Anyways, hopefully you guys are having a good week. I'm kind of done with the news. I'm kind of done with all that, so we'll try to block it out. I mean, I can't just ignore it. There's too much going on. I gotta, understand what's happening, but we'll try to block out all the bad stuff if I can. Everything's bad. I think that's it. I'm thinking about buying some music. There's an artist that I thought about buying some of the CDs. Maybe I should make a CD. Oh crap, my phone's ringing. Oh well. But yeah, I should put out a rap video. That would blow up like crazy. I'll sit here and think y'all probably laughing, but I could probably do a rap song. I can't sing for shit, but I can probably do a rap song. But anyways, peace, love, money. I'm out.